กดดัน我想给
Good evening, everyone. All right, we have 10 people on the call. Today, the Unearthed official theme is out. And I don't know whether you guys paid attention, but yeah, it will be the first time we see the Challenger missions in real. So for the next hour, we're gonna be watch some of the theme videos together just to get some ideas or what are the missions we're gonna solve. And I want each one of you, especially the team members, to think about how you're gonna work on those projects. What are the questions you should ask? And we're gonna come up with a plan by the end of the 1 hour. And for coaches, mentors, and the parents, we also need to think about what are the next steps that we can join forces with our kids for the next week, for the next 2 weeks, and so on, to help the team get things going. With that, I would like to open my web browser. And I think the YouTube will probably be the best place to take a look at the theme video, right? Does anyone else have better suggestions? Okay. I want to make sure you guys can hear. The audio from my side, so.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
If you made a logo, can you turn it in right now or no? Or is it too late?
Yeah, I would like to have Jingwen to answer that question. I don't know if Jingwen is on the call.
Yeah, it's too late. I try to order tonight.
Okay.
But feel free to submit your idea. We may order some more t-shirts and
Yeah.
we may incorporate your idea into the next order. Does that sound okay with you?
Okay.
Yes, this time is we just have a very, very narrow time, but we plan to order next time. So feel free to design anything you want.
Cool. Yeah, thank you for your participation. This is very important. And all ideas are great ideas, and we welcome as many ideas to come along as possible. Yeah, please share with me or Jingwen, who is Jaden's mom, on the call, and we'll get your submission in. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Isabel. Great job. All right. Let me share my screen. So if you go to this First Lego Lead YouTube channel, of course, first things first, I want to say, congratulations, everyone. We have our official Dynamite Robosaurus channel. And if you go to YouTube and search our team name, Dynamite Robosaurus, what a great name, right? Dynamite, give you lots of joy. Robot and Saurus together, it's just a very cool thing to have. And individuals on the team are Robosaura, and all of us are Robosaurus. So it makes sense. So if you go to our channel, you actually can find just a little bit of, segue before we start the main topic. You can find all the previous training sessions and whatnot documented as part of our channel. And going forward, right, we'll have our team activities, we'll have our logos, right, and we'll have all of our efforts documented as part of our channel. And next time we showcase our work, we convert a channel to a QR code. Do you remember you have seen the QR code, the cloud code, square code elsewhere? Yeah, we're gonna have a QR code for our team, and every time anyone scan that code can go to our website, our YouTube channel, and everything that we have created for our team. Sounds really cool? Alrighty. All right, so let's go to this First Lego Lead channel, and you can find a few new videos. You can actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, available today. Everything else is like 2-3 months back. So we have already watched the Unearthed theme review video. It's more like a generic video to get you excited about archaeology, first Lego competition, and all that, right? And we have already been hooked up for the idea of participation and getting started. So the next video we're gonna watch. Fifi, do you have any suggestion which video order we should go with? There's a mission video, and there's a field setup video, and there's a welcome video. Maybe we can go with the welcome video first. Any suggestions? Fifi, if you are talking, we cannot hear you. I know you are not on mute. Vivian, do you know if your mom is talking?
Right now she's not in the house, so.
Oh, she's not. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's okay. I will just try to ask her for her preference. If not, I can make the decision. Let's just watch this video first. It's a welcome video, so officially welcome everyone to be part of our team. Our team's name is Dynamite Robosaurus. Team number 71205. I hope I get everything right so far. And I'm the team coach, David Chen. I have 2 other coaches, Fifi and Charles. on the team, and we have many parents who are generously volunteering for our team to help us to be successful. And this is the video for this season called Welcome to the First LEGO League Unearthed season. It's about 5 minutes and 20 seconds. So I will start playing. Hopefully you can hear. Let me know if you cannot in the chat.
Greetings, First LEGO League teams. I'm Kim Werman, Senior Director of First LEGO League.
Hi, and I am Camilla Botke-Hidders.
All right, did I share my screen? Maybe not. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now it should be on your screen.
Greetings, First LEGO League teams. I'm Kim Werman, Senior Director of First LEGO League.
Hi, and I am Camilla Botke-Hidders, Global Brand Partnerships and Education, and responsible for First LEGO League. Kim and I are here today to represent Unearthed to you, part of the archaeology-inspired First Age season presented by Qualcomm.
During Unearthed, First LEGO League teams will uncover the past to discover the future. There's a lot to discover, but don't worry, you're not alone. We provide teams in every division with a team meeting guide for coaches and an engineering notebook for students. These guides provide step-by-step guidance for completing the challenge.
First LEGO League challenge teams also receive a robot game rulebook. It's also available on the website in a digital format alongside other helpful resources.
In addition to the guidebooks, there are many other helpful resources on our website.
As a First LEGO League participant, you are part of a global community with more than hundreds of thousands in more than 100 countries all around the globe. Let's check in with the 2025 Champions Award-winning team, Ceci Heroes from Brazil, who will tell you much more about what to expect this season.
Hello, First LEGO League team from around the world. We are the team Ceci Heroes from Brazil.
It's having the loading sign.
Yeah, it's got start. Maybe I have an internet issue. Let me check. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, guys, give me 2 minutes. Okay, let me look into something. Sorry, my Google Chrome is not responding. Let me force quit it and see if I can restart.
is often considered.
Reading.
Okay. Do you guys remember where we stopped? Is that around 2 minutes?
Not here though. It's not here.
Before? Here?
No.
A little bit more. Like at the part where they introduce themselves.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The words. We are the team from Juarez, Brazil. We are so excited to be part of this incredible journey with all of you as we explore the Unearthed season. It's going to be an adventure filled with discovery, creative, and teamwork.
And one of the most exciting parts of this season is the innovation project. It's your chance to think like real problem solvers. And here's the challenge. Identify a problem faced by the archaeologists and come up with a solution to help them with their work.
So, how do you get started? Here are some tips that have helped us in the past.
First, work together to choose a problem that really inspires you. The more passionate your team feels about the issue, the more creative your ideas will be. Secondly, do your research. Review the project sparks in the engineering notebook and try to connect with experts online or in person to learn more about the challenges they face.
And most importantly, have fun and support each other. The best ideas come from great teamwork and collaboration. We can't wait to see all the amazing projects you come up with this season. And remember to unearth your creative and passion.
Thank you, Sassy Heroes. We can't wait to see what your team discovers this season. And we can't wait to hear from you. Please share your journey on social media using hashtag Unearthed. And remember to tag First Lego League so we can share all your journeys and your discoveries with the whole community.
Hello, First Lego League community. I'm Chris Moore, CEO of First. Welcome to a brand new season of STEM exploration, creativity, and problem solving with this year's exciting challenge, Unearthed. You and more than 600,000 First Lego League participants around the world will use science, technology, engineering, math, and teamwork to dig deep and help uncover the future. Maybe you're curious about a career in archaeology, dreaming up the next big innovation, or learning to code with confidence. Whatever your passion, you're in the right place, and we're so glad you're here. We can't wait to see what you unearth during the First Age season. Good luck to all First Lego League teams.
Hello, First Lego League community. Welcome to Unearthed, part of the First Age season presented by Qualcomm. I'm Anya Shivnan, Vice President of Engineering at Qualcomm Technologies Incorporated. And for 40 years, Qualcomm has made its mark in history by revolutionizing wireless technology, connectivity, the power of artificial intelligence, and more. Because of these advancements, archaeologists today are able to dig deeper, uncover connections to our past, and communicate their findings near and far, from ground-penetrating radars to deciphering ancient scrolls. Are you ready to dig into the past this season? We can't wait to see what you'll do with what you uncover. It's time to make your mark. Good luck.
First Lego League, teamwork makes the dream work.
Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn, grow, and shine together. Now let's dig in.
Right.
Using internet shouldn't be confusing.
Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, how do you feel? What are the things that stands out to you? Based on what they said, what they introduced about the unearthed thing, what are things you find interesting? Any of you share a little bit? what I found the most interesting is that we're not just a team among all the participating teams in the US. We actually have other teams across the world, right? Do you remember that number? How many teams worldwide are participating this year? Just say it out. 100. Do you hear that number? 100 teams. Like
I thought it was 600,000.
It was like 600,000 participants or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a huge number. So you really should be proud of yourself being part of this competition because the sheer scale of the participation. Yeah, cool. Let's anything else to share? Also, stand out to me is about what he said, the slogan, teamwork makes dream work, right? Anyone can share a little bit, just based on your experience, why this is so true. Teamwork makes dream work.
Because everyone collaborates together.
Mm-hmm. You can achieve something bigger, right?
Yeah.
Individually, you cannot. Yeah. What is an example? You can achieve something bigger than what an individual can do. Like this first Lego League competition, right? Do you think you can, as an individual, build all these solutions, and the presentation and delivery, right? And think about different ideas and get them implemented. It's lots of work, right? You may get quickly overwhelmed. And also you may not be able to learn from other people, their experience, their ideas, right? Yeah, many things in our life, like sports, no matter it's soccer or whatever, right? Team sport, they all require a team to succeed. Individual cannot be a team, period, right? So those are the things that definitely will be very valuable for our team to experience this year, how to work together as a team, right? To put out your best and also to leverage your teammate to get part of the job done. So that as a whole, we can do much better than individually, all right? So I have no doubt that you will be doing great. I just want to call out that point. Okay, so this is a welcome video, and the next video we can watch is the mission video, and then we will watch a little bit of the field setup video if we have time, all right? So I'm gonna launch this Unearthed robot game mission video. In this video, I want you to pay attention, what are the challenges we're gonna be solving, right? What is the model represents in real life? Everything has a real life connection, right? So for some of this, you may not know, it's completely fine. You can ask the question after we're done, but just think about, how it relates to the real world, all right? It's gonna be very fun. Let me start now.
This is the Unearthed competition field. There are 15 missions, which can be done in any order. You do not have to complete all the missions. Just try as many as you can in each 2.5-minute match. Only the score from your best match will be counted. Your robot must start completely inside one of the launch areas, and you should program it to return to either home area. You can handle and modify your robot between runs while it is completely inside either home area. Make sure to read the robot game rulebook to understand how points are scored for each mission and to understand the rules that apply before, during, and after a match. Teams should demonstrate core values at the robot game and will receive a gracious professionalism score at each official match. Teams will start every match with an accomplished score, but developing and exceed scores are also possible depending on the core values a team demonstrates. Equipment inspection. Before the match begins, you will need to pass the pre-match inspection and set all your equipment in place. Your robot and all your equipment must fit in both launch areas and under a height limit of 12 inches. If all your equipment can fit in just one launch area and under this height limit, your team will score points. Mission 1, brushing. You'll need special tools to clean and uncover buried artifacts without damaging them. Brush away sediment to uncover a piece of this civilization's past. If soil deposits are completely cleared, touching the mat. If the archaeologist's brush is not touching the dig site. Mission 2, map reveal. Archaeologists work to unearth important clues about how a civilization lived. Shift and remove topsoil to reveal sections of a hidden map. If topsoil sections are completely cleared, Mission 3, Mineshaft Explorer. Ayana the archaeologist is on a mission to discover every secret of the dig site and share what she finds with her team. If your team's minecart is on the opposing team's field, bonus. And if the opposing team's minecart is on your team's field. Mission 4, careful recovery. When parts of a site are too dangerous for humans, technology can be used to safely recover artifacts. If the precious artifact is not touching the mine, if both mine support structures are standing. Mission 5, who lives here? Rebuild the structure to restore a vital part of the village where people once lived. If the structure floor is completely upright, Mission 6, forge. Ayana's team believes this forge was used to smelt ore and craft tools. Release the ore blocks and search carefully. One block holds a mysterious artifact waiting to be discovered. If ore blocks are not touching the forge, Mission 7, heavy lifting. This millstone enabled people to process grain and gives insight into their daily lives. Due to its size, moving this artifact could prove to be a challenge. If the millstone is not touching its base. Mission 8, silo. Empty the silo of the preserved food so it can be analyzed at the lab. If preserved pieces are outside the silo, Mission 9, what's on sale? Restore the market stall and reveal items that were once traded between the village and its visitors. If the roof is completely raised, if the market wares are raised. Mission 10, tip the scales. This ancient tool ensured that each item received a fair and balanced price. If the scale is tipped and touching the mat, if the scale pan is completely removed. Mission 11, angler artifacts. Your team has discovered some interesting artifacts at the port. Use the crane to excavate the site. If artifacts are raised above the dig site, bonus. And if the crane flag is at least partly lowered. Mission 12, salvage operation. An ancient ship discovered at the beach is at risk of further decay. Excavate the vessel without damaging its delicate structure. If the sand is completely cleared, if the ship is completely raised. Mission 13, statue rebuild. Reconstruct the statue to help piece together its historic significance. If the statue is completely raised, Mission 14, Forum. Deliver artifacts to the forum. Consider what the artifacts tell you and what mysteries remain. If an artifact is touching the map and is at least partly in the forum, Mission 15, Site Marking. There's so much yet to be discovered at this dig site. Place flags to mark locations for further studies. If sites have a flag at least partly inside and touching the map, precision tokens. If you interrupt your robot outside home, you will lose a precision token. Precision tokens left on the field will result in extra points. The less you interrupt your robot outside home, the more points you will keep. Remember to read the robot game rulebook and to check for challenge updates during the season. Good luck with the Unearthed robot games.
Hi, I'm Brad Baxter.
All right. What do you guys think? What's on your mind?
The missions.
Very cool, right? If you can complete all of them, that will be very exciting. And are you particularly interested in any of the missions? The robot, I think the mission book presumably is on the website, but I have not found it. Maybe it will be mailed to us as well. Yeah, we just need to wait. I know they have shipped out something. I think it can be part of that package. Oh, by the way, is this something? Is that something included as part of a previous shipment? I don't know, Li Jing or Feifei, you can speak to that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I think that one can be found online. As remember last time, Vivian, they follow some instruction online to build up all those missions, and the book may be shipped out. There is a physical book, so you probably will get both.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
But I think online you should have the instruction already.
Okay. So, oh, here, right?
Yeah, probably it's somewhere online.
Right. So this is engineering rule book. Okay, so I think it's this one. Thank you. Let's take a look since it's hard to remember all these.
Tomorrow, if anybody come into my house, we're going to build all the missions following the instruction.
Yeah.
And then we can set up the field. And there is also the mission they discussed. Yeah, this is all the mission. The rule of those mission is also listed here, so you can see how many points you get for each mission.
Yeah. So let's just quickly.
You can start picking and choose the easy one. Think we're able to do.
Yeah. May blow it up a little bit. So this document called the Robot Game Rulebook. It has 20 pages. It is a core value and the robot game introduction. Inside the Chinese set, we already received this. So tomorrow you're going to go to Vivian's home to work on this together. It will be very fun. And also it's very important to get familiar with these different models, right? So the build process will help you do that. And this is the map we already put out. Okay, one thing mentioned in the video, I don't know if you guys pay attention, is the robot can only be launched in one of these two areas, right? The left launch, right.
Yeah, that's called a base.
Base. Okay.
You can start from either one, and once it's returned to the base, you can actually go take the robot from one base to the other.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Or
And
you can travel on the map. That's up to you.
okay. And the robot has to return to one of these bases too.
Yes, correct. After you finish the mission or multiple missions, you have to have your robot return to the base to change any attachment. So while the robot is on the map, you cannot touch it. And if you touch that, it will cost you a token.
Mm-hmm. It's very important to remember. And I remember there's also a height limit for your robot. 12 inches?
Yes, I think it's 12 inch or something. There is a limit on the robot.
Right.
While you're starting from the base, but once you get out of the base, you can actually have some movement on your attachment to increase the size. That measure for your robot is only happen at the base while you start it.
I see. Do you know why they have that rule 12 inches?
That one I don't know, but
Okay. Maybe just try to
I think it's probably just avoid some team have multiple attachment and make that robot is like to do finish mission at a one run.
Oh, I see.
Increase some difficulty.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Otherwise, it will be too easy for some of the team.
Yeah, they can have
Yeah,
other attachments they need at one time and then start to do the mission all the time. Start a mission and clear out at once.
All right. So you have the index here. You have sounds like 22 bags.
Yeah, that should be already in my house. So you guys tomorrow can come over, start working on the missions.
Yeah, and we have 15 missions. Their titles here. Cool. And the mission layout: 1, 2, 4, 3. Yeah, 3 is behind 4, and then 5, 6, 7 here. We definitely have some clusters, right? 4 in the center, 2 on the bottom, things like that. And we may need to think about where to start, right? Sounds like some of the missions are closer together on the right-hand side.
Yeah, we can start to solve each mission individually, and then start thinking about the run. In each run, how many mission you can finish at one run.
Yeah, sounds good. Equipment inspection.
And that's the height limit, 12 inch.
Yeah. And then these are the, I guess, just a overview of each mission. No building instructions yet. Yeah. Yeah, this is
there is a building. There is an instruction for each mission. I saw that it's somewhere.
Okay, not in this document though.
Maybe not here, but there is an instruction.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Surface brushing. So I don't know if we have any archaeologists on the call. If you are one of them, please use your hand. Honestly, and obviously I'm not. So I found this very interesting reading the mission intro, like this one, surface brushing. You will need special tools to clean and uncover buried artifacts without damaging them. Brush away sediment. So sediment is a very like typical archaeology term. So yeah, working on this definitely help us to learn something new, to uncover a piece of this civilization's past. Very cool. Yeah, this mission take us to the past. It's a very cool thing to think about. And get familiar with this terminology, the concepts like soil deposit, brush, dig site. Likely we need to communicate, right? For example, I don't know, just randomly pick a person. Jack built this surface brushing, and then Natalie, right, is working on solving it. And you need to communicate. Oh, maybe you need an arm to poke the soil deposit. If you're not familiar with terminology, you don't even know what a soil deposit is, right? So, yeah, I don't think you will, but just a reminder: these concepts are very important for us to know and be able so that we are able to communicate with each other effectively. All right, so soil deposit are completely cleaned, touching the mat. This is more like the scoring rubric, right? I guess there are several deposits. You clean each one will get 10 points. And then the archaeologist brush is not touching the dig site is another 10 points. So this is basically the rubrics for you to earn different points. The more you complete, the more likely you're going to add up quickly for the score. Any questions, anything that you want to call out or you want to share? Map review, mine shaft explorer. Yeah, these are the all the archaeology equipment, I guess. Who lived here? Forge. And the forge was used to smelt ore and craft tools. Okay. Yeah, we'll have lots of time to read through all of this. Heavy lifting, silo, what is unsealed, tipler scales, angular artifact, salvage operation, statue rebuild, foreign. Foreign are some of the smaller pieces you need to move them into one place, I think. So site marking. Tokens. Okay, I think that's all, and more rules here as a part of this document. Any questions? Any comments? Okay.
Question.
Sure. Oh, I didn't see the hand.
How long will we be at Vivian's house?
You will stay there for an hour also, maybe an hour 30 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll be sharing the schedule with your parents in the group chat, likely the afternoon, but I will tell you exact time you can swing by. Okay. Oh, Fifi just said I need to drop. See you guys tomorrow afternoon. Okay, cool. What else material we have? Meeting guides. I think we have already gone through some of those. And let's go back to this YouTube channel to watch the last video, which is the field setup, right? This is the Unearthed field setup video. And this will be the last video we watch together. It's about 8 minutes and 21 seconds.
Unroll and place the mat on a flat and even surface that is clear of debris. Slide the mat against the bottom border wall and align it centrally. When table size and mat placement are correct, the areas to the left, right, and top of the mat should match those shown. Teams can practice without an official table or border wall, but competition will be held on an official table in a tournament setup. Please practice with this in mind. And remember to mark out the space needed for home on each side of the mat when practicing without a table. Official table building instructions and guidance on how to use the mat on the floor can be found on the Season Resources page. In competitions, remember that volunteers work hard to get the fields just right. But you should expect and design for rare imperfections, such as bumps under the mat or changes in light. You will find sheets of dual lock squares in the challenge set to secure the mission models in place. Dual lock is a critical part of the field setup process. The squares on the mat with the X inside show where to apply the dual lock. Next, we will demonstrate how to apply the dual lock. When pressing down on a model, be sure to press on its base and avoid pressing from higher up. To remove the model from the mat, lift it from its base to separate the dual lock. Now, we will show you how to place and position each model in the field setup position. This should be checked at the start of each match. Locate the model, as well as all relevant loose parts. Align the base of the model to the mat wireframe and engage the dual lock. Before each match, teams and referees should make sure the model is in its correct setup position and that the dual lock is pressed down. Mission 3 spans both fields. The larger part of the mission model should align to the mat wireframe. In tournament setup, the smaller part should be placed where it lands on the opposing field within the range marked on the map. When practicing, you can separate the model and rest the minecart as shown.
Your field is now set up, and you are ready to play the first LEGO League robot game. Remember to read the robot game rulebook and to check for any updates during the season. A video that describes mission scoring requirements can be found on the Season Resources page. Good luck, teams!
Cool. So we'll have lots of fun activities for tomorrow. Please work with your parents to schedule time. All right. I don't know if Vivian, do you know when we should stop by your house tomorrow?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, no problems. But work with your mom, Coach Fifi, to figure out. Thank you. And for tomorrow, I encourage everyone to bring at least an iPad or tablet, because before I think it's easier to read the online instruction when building the mission models. So with the iPad in hand, it will be easier for you to follow instruction. Right? If you do not have an iPad, you can bring a computer, or make sure you work with someone to share an iPad. However, if you are building different things, it may not be easy to share, right? So try to bring your own device if possible. Do you have any other questions before we break? All right. Yeah, let's get things going. It's gonna be a very exciting season. For the next 2 sessions this week, we will be thinking about the ongoing schedule for team activities. Model building will be one of it. And we also have some of the coding assignments that we are gonna run in parallel. Hopefully by the end of August, we have a really good idea how to build those solutions to complete each mission, as well as have a good jump start on the innovation project, which is also very important. As you know, we have the 4 dimensions of the scoring rubric. Does anyone still remember what are the 4 areas will be scored? What is the first area we will be scored? That will be the last discussion before. Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my laptop just died. I didn't notice I was on battery. All right. So yeah, the last discussion points we'll probably just go through very quickly. We're gonna be scored by in 4 areas, right? The robot design, the robot run, and the third one being innovation project presentation, and the last one is team value. All right. So we need to work on all 4 areas throughout the season. Yeah, looking forward to working with each one of you, and thank you for joining this kickoff session for the new season. the Unearthed archaeology theme, and have a great rest of your night. Okay. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.